different decade. I don't got different decades kind of money. Money quigs. I got a here and now 2017 bankroll.
How are you doing on ignition? I'm at like 58.
Nah, I'm overall down for sure.
Oh, I'm down.
Yeah.
But I'm at like 58 more bucks until I'm done.
Yeah, I got about 4 buy-ins of what I normally play. So
I know which Pikachu is Kels.
Hoping to run that up. You know which one is Pikachu is Kels?
Yeah.
Is the based on how wobbled?
Based on the way this team's is going?
Yes, I can see the worst Pikachu. It is the one that's already got grabbed by the ICs.
How did that work? He just charged an up smash.
Yeah.
And the climbers just walked into it. I know it was Nana, but still.
Yeah, it's kind of a gambit thing. You're like, oh, they won't hold it that long, right? Like I'm here, they'll let it rip so that maybe they can recover in time before I punish.
I do that with my own poops.
Yeah.
Like I'll try not to shit all day, and then I'll be like, all right, let me just buzzer beater it. Sometimes you lose a buzzer beater, Corman. I don't know if you know that, but sometimes you are too late.
And I think a big fallacy with lower level players is that they will go for those F smashes or whatever they are, depending on the character, and hold them and then like expect them to work.
But it worked.
A good buddy of mine would always F smash at the ledge with a character, and I'm like, dude, I'm getting on the ledge for free.
Every time.
Like 90% of the time, because I know you're doing just that option.
Right.
He's like, it hits sometimes. I'm like, not enough.
Not enough
to merit doing it every time.
Does not have 100% win
and
rate.
letting me back on, you know, like.
How do you even edge guard Pikachu, Corman? He just goes around you. He just doesn't even care. He's like, oh, you're on the ledge. I'm going to go to stage. You're on the stage.
It's definitely interesting. It's definitely an interesting predicament.
I guess you just hit them when they land. I guess.
That's the way to do it.
Whoa!
There isn't much landing like the Pikachu up B, though, is there?
Not too much. Enough that if you're like ready for it, you can like up smash them, I guess. This is definitely going in. Hold on. Why is it 0-0 now, Ron?
It's a new set.
Oh, I'm stupid.
We essentially watch Kels and Trix, whoever beat whoever played into them first round.
I like how. Yeah, I also don't remember who they played. I don't feel so bad, though.
No, is it do with a Gandalf-esque name?
It was Renolf. Although Gandalf would be a baller name. I'm a Gandalf fan.
Yeah, Gandalf was cool.
I just like that he like fought a tree thing while they fell.
Yeah, all the main characters. You thinking Legolas?
No. Remember the you shall not pass, and then he fights a tree.
That is not a tree thing. That is the Balrog.
What's the Balrog?
The Balrog.
Who's the Balrog?
That's the Balrog.
What's the Balrog?
I think it's just a lava-like entity.
Thought it was a big-ass tree.
It's the Balrog.
Maybe I'm getting... It's the Balrog.
The Balrog?
I don't know. Balrog, bro?
Balrog?
You want to have a dart? Talking about the Balrog?
The Balrog?
Oh, the Balrog. It's just this for 8 minutes. Oh, the Balrog.
Okay. I started saying that we've been like a Lord of the Rings game. And essentially what I'll do is I'll find a phrase that pisses off one of my friends, and I'll keep saying it. And I said Balrog. I do know how to say it correctly.
Balrog.
Just for the record. And it was like so stupid. My friend hated it. And then I spammed it in chat, but in real life. So I was just saying it a bunch.
You spammed it in the real life
in real life chat, yeah. And so I reimagined the scene where like the Balrog like you know shows rears its ugly head for the first time, and like you know it pans to Gandalf. He's like, oh no, but instead it would just be like a clip of me and be like, Balrog.
Wait, like it's a Pokemon that just says its own name?
Balrog.
Wait, that almost worked for the Pikachu.
Yeah.
Because he went really low, and then he made it look like he was going to ledge.
Yeah.
And then the dude forward smashed his teammate. That could have worked.
Could have worked.
The Ices keep winning. I think my point has been proven. Ices are not terrible in teams.
No, this is
or maybe they're just better than Falcon.
It was dumb Pikachu, to be fair.
I guess what I'm really saying is that I think Ices are better in teams than Falcon.
I mean, the bigger testament to our statement is our Tapion, noted good Falcon, is playing Sheik in teams.
Which, you know what? Up until just now, I forgot that he had turned his back on the faith that is the Church of Doug.
I applaud Tapion for making the same decision I did, but being a higher level player, so my decision instantly seems smarter.
which is not to play Falcon in Melee.
You ever have your opinion validated by a player better than you?
All the time.
It feels good.
That player's name is Barak.
Barak.
The legendary Falcon from Indiana. Barak. Barak.
Barak.
Barak. I like how you say it, you just pop up. Barak.
Barak.
Dude, actually, can I tell you, I'm a
no, you can't.
Oh.
Please do.
Oh, I'm not a fan of the Lord of the Rings. I will be when I'm older, I'm sure of it.
That's a little slow.
I just don't care about it right now.
It's a little slow. I think a big thing about it too is there's like a lot of stuff going on.
That's really been my problem with books lately.
No, during like when J.R.R. Tolkien like wrote all of that stuff, there's like a lot of pro-equality rhetoric in Lord of the Rings.
And you're just not about that.
No, but it was like the 90s when he wrote. It was not the 90s. It was like the 1900s when he wrote that. And he was like, it was like very ahead of his time.
There is a
smart stuff.
There's a character in my head. Real quick, we're gonna keep talking about the real thing because you said J.R. and then you said J.R.R. Tolkien. I like the idea of J.R. Ross Tolkien in the 90s, and he's just like a very well-read wrestling
announcer. God!
By God, it's the Balrog!
The Balrog!
Oh, Gandalf, get out of there!
Gandalf is gonna. Oh my God!
He's broken
off the top of the mines of Moria!
Oh God! Look,
I swear, Gandalf is broken in half.
Can I tell you, I love the character of Jim Ross Tolkien. J.R. Tolkien.
We got about 4 spectators thinking we're fucking crazy right now.
Ron gave it a polite smile and nothing more. Do you appreciate the character of J.R. Tolkien?
Commentating Lord of the Rings.
Exactly.
By God.
We could do it. On stream, you just watch Lord of the Rings and you commentate it.
Off the tops of the mine of Moria. I swear, Gandalf is broken in half.
What is that big eye in the distance? I have a terrible Jim Ross impression.
The Balrog.
It's the Balrog. Oh God, he's going through the table, and then it's just Gandalf stabbing him into the ground.
You know, like Gandalf the White is like totally a wrestling move, by the way. You thought I was dead, but I'm Gandalf the White now.
The lights go out, and you hear like a harp and some flutes and elf shit, and then it's just like the lights come back on. Yeah. He's back, by God! It's Gandalf the White!
He has changed his wardrobe. He is a whole different man, I swear.
Hornswoggle would fit in a lot more in the Tolkien wrestling universe.
You trying to say he's Gimli?
Yeah, he's definitely Gimli.
I resent that.
He's definitely Gimli.
He could be a hobbit. Stop typecasting him so hard.
I think that CGI dragon got typecast real bad. Smaug or whatever.
Fuck Benedict Cumberbatch, dude. Dragons do not have British accents. Fuck dragons with British accents.
That's your problem with it.
That's 100% it, dude.
Fuck Benedict Cumberbatch. Why? Dragons do not have British accents.
I get things are subjective. That is not an objective opinion.
You have such a weird problem with things.
I will hold that until the day I die.
Fuck Benedict Cumberbatch. Pause for effect. Dragons don't have British accents.
I just don't believe it.
I can't get behind that decision as an actor and a British person. And not a dragon. You know they heard his voice and then they asked him to do it, right? It wasn't like he got in there and was like, but God, that dragon's British.
I'm pretty sure he got typecasted for his draconic look. And then they phoned it all in after that.
Wait a minute. They hired him for his look, and then they made him a CGI dragon?
Yeah.
They're like, you look crazy, so you're going to voice a CGI dragon. You know
what? I mean, I'll agree with the casters on one thing. Benedict Cumberbatch does not look human. I'll give him that.
What do you think about him as Doctor Strange?
He did well in that.
Yeah, I think.
But he had an American accent, so.
You're like, I'm already on board.
Yeah, I something with the British accent, and I think it's because it's kind of pseudo-intellectual.
You don't like that in your
Me being a real intellectual and all.
You know who has the best accent?
I hate when people like think other people are smart for free.
Yeah.
You know, say something smart, I'll think you're smart. But just because you fucking like fish and chips, I don't think you're fucking smart, all right?
Dude.
You didn't go to you didn't go to fucking whatever the good school is over there.
Yeah, Cambridge.
Just because you
Oxford
fucking
comma. I don't
eat
know what it's
fish and
called.
chips. Also, British people kind of suck at food, all right?
What do you mean kinda?
When your national dish is curry, which you stole from India, you kind of suck at food.
Gordon
all right?
coming out with the heavy-hitting comments.
Sorry, Gordon Ramsay,
he
but I'm sure most of the dishes that are delicious you make are not from your home country.
You lull him in with the nonsense, hating British dragons, and then you get him with the real juicy good shit.
Yeah, dude.
Here's the
thing. Here's the thing. Food is the lifeblood of a community, of a good